All right, welcome in everyone. Back with part 2 of the Wind Warrior. What's up? I'm assuming it's Cetus. I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name. That's what I'm calling you. What's up, Cetus? What's up, Anna? What's up, Chris? We're back with the Wind Warrior. If you guys were here for yesterday's stream, probably saw the very disappointing moment of us figuring out how bad Whirlwind Cloak has become. So we changed it. So now it just works like the Fire Cloak and the Frost Cloak and the Shock Cloak. So just works like a normal elemental damaging cloak and still gives us the damage reduction to arrows, rather than like the other elemental cloaks giving damage reduction to certain elements. Also, I did lower the Kinnerith boost to wind spells from 20% to 15%. That's an unofficial change from Demo. He posted that on Discord, but his was 20%, and he was even talking about reducing it to 15. So I went ahead and did that just so he can play with the most refined version, I should say. So let's see here. Still got that. That doesn't appear on a destruction mod, does it? No, it doesn't. All right, so we are working on leveling our restoration. We're not quite ready to be fighting Bleak Falls Bear. I wonder if we got some fire resist potion, we might be ready to deal with Fort Frostmouth. Maybe. It would be a nice armor upgrade. It'd be a really nice armor upgrade. We'd lose a little bit of spell power, but we'd get more range damage reduction, which would be great for things like Valtheim. Let's see here. Are there any quest lines that we need to do? Maybe College of Winterhold. That's undead. Actually, there was something I needed to do in Winterhold. Oh yeah, we could go kill Elaine. I decided that I think it probably would be worth killing Elaine and getting the magic resist chest piece. I think I'm going to keep the amulet for a while. And the magic resist ring was in Solstheim. So when we go back to Solstheim, we'll buy the magic resist ring. I think that's going to be important. I think it's like 8,000 gold, so we're going to need to get some gold anyways. So we want to go do Bethal, or Ralbathar, I mean. I also want to do Rise in the East because I want to get the mace. Oh shit, wait, I replaced the mace. Ah, fuck. The Mace of Thunderbolts is no more. Oops. We could get a fire mace. I know where to get that, but that'd be fighting undead. Well, damn, that kind of sucks. I guess we'll go down to Riften. Yeah, we can go see what our roll is on a stamina regen ring. It's not too bad to get more stamina regen. Maybe grab some quests over there. We need to sell some stuff. Oh, we need to fill our effigy, actually. Let's do that first.
Take a look.
We can sell him Nettlebane. That's just 82 armor rating. It's not really that worth keeping. probably have enough jugs of milk. And honestly, I'd probably rather have stamina regen over magic regen anyways. So I don't even know if I really care to have like half of those jugs of milk. We'll just keep a couple.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Do we have anything going? No. Let's just put this on 8. All right, this should be fun. Whoa, did not expect him to come down this way. Just trying to make sure the... Okay, the other one is now coming to fight. Fantastic. We got our poison applied. That was closer than I wanted it to be. No! Didn't expect us to one-shot him there. It's pretty lame. If you don't know, if you don't get like an initial hit to apply the soul trap oil, it won't soul trap. So it's an engine bug. So I'm just gonna swap out my unfilled Grand Soul Gem for a filled Grand Soul Gem. That's what console's for, right? Fixing bugs. Well, at least if he does manage to hit us, we're reducing the amount of damage that he's going to do to us with the wind spells. I'm not sure that it would actually fucking make a difference, but I think we get one shot either way. Whoa, what the fuck was that? I'm just going to put this one in here, and then we're going to give ourselves another one. Grand Soul Gem. There we go. Problem solved. Crisis averted. Oh yeah, we can actually just do this now. Okay. So we have the spell sword effigy to get 15% spell power. We could get better healing with the priest effigy. Oh, there's 2 myrmidons. I wonder if I still have the plug-in. Increase movement speed and armor 10%. Reverse effects otherwise. I mean, spells cast 25% faster, but cost 10% more magic. I think spell sword is definitely just the way to go right now. That's what we're gonna do. Very nice. Don't really have the gold to get another effigy right now, so we're gonna have to, because I need to get the magic resist ring. Yep, we are committed to weapon and main hand, spell, and offhand. Won't be dual casting at all, I don't think.
Where do you want to go?
Alright, let's go
Going
see
straight through,
if
or
we
just
get
climbing
lucky
back
with
and we'll
like
be off?
a ring of renewal in the rat way.
You ever hear the one about the
And if we
bridge in
do,
the chamber?
that would be fantastic. Be a nice little holdover until we get the magic resist ring. And right now, our Amulet of Kinnereth is giving us 40 health, or 40 stamina. Oh, no, wait. It should be giving us more, right? Doesn't it get boosted even more when we're champion? Or is that only certain blessings or certain divine amulets? What's up, Elsky? Welcome in. I need to double check. Oh, it is quadrupled for champions. Well, that's going to be hard to say no to then. That's 80 stamina. Probably going to wear that for a while then. That is crazy. I wasn't even thinking about the amulet getting quadrupled. Wondering if we should do the skooma quest. Yeah, I think why not? Which means I should have talked to what's-her-face out there. Yeah, we'll just go back out there. Oh, I should have looked at the miscellaneous quests that we can do. Ladyboy Wind Warrior, exactly. Someone needs to make a mod that the fishing quest doesn't start unless you talk to her.
Be careful.
Oh, is the other one not in here?
Decided to show up for work.
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden. Please don't leave.
Playing Wind Waker. Something like that. Where is the... I think she probably walked in there as soon as I walked out, didn't she? What time is it? It's nighttime, but it's not that late. The evening. What the hell?
Bole, I was looking at the fine...
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden.
Rather annoying. The hell is VM overstressed? I think when I was playing Lorem, I remember seeing an option to ask the Jarl about the skooma issue. I don't know if that is mod added or that's just vanilla. What's up, Django? Welcome in.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yeah. Welcome to Mistvale Keep.
I want you to speak.
I'm Jarl
Welcome
Layla's
to
steward.
Riften, traveler.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
no,
hope
they
the
don't have
road
the
fared
option
well.
to ask.
Good journey.
Did we? So, you wish to master the arcane arts? You're welcome in
If
Riften.
Riften should fall, it's only right
to obey our laws. Okay. Now,
I
where
love
did
these
put
potion
those
bottles. They look so
spiders?
nice. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oops. I'm gonna save real quick. And I'm actually going to edit... display tweaks and just remove the FPS counter altogether. I think it's actually last edited in one of these. Never got into that detox. It's not settings loader. I think it's in settings and overwrite. Yep, display tweaks. On-screen display. Here we go. False. Just reporting in. Just finished. It gets yeah. I think I watched like the first 3 episodes or so, and then I like stopped watching it for a little bit, and then I went back and like continued watching it and was addicted, and I was like, okay, this is so good. I think part of the really nice part about it is that it does have this slow build up, but when you get to the the fight scenes. Like some of them aren't like super packed full of action constantly, but just like the bits of action you do get, it does leave you craving more because it is, I don't know, it's like just the right amount. It's just good. Yeah, one-handed destruction, restoration, light armor, wind magic to lower enemies' attack power, but also because with Demo's Kinnereth change, Kinnereth boosts the power of wind spells and reduces the cost of wind spells. Or the blessing reduces the cost, the champion capstone reduces or increases the magnitude. But the nice synergy with it is, of course, being Altmer and going Kinnereth. You know, with Kinnereth Amulet as a champion, we get 80 stamina from the amulet. We're getting an extra 50% regen, plus 20. We're getting 105 stamina, basically, from Kinnereth, from the amulet and the blessing. And then 50% stamina regen. And then we're getting movement speed as well, which is always good for a spell sword. And then being Altmer, of course, channel Magicka. We're able to turn all that extra stamina into regenerating our Magicka pretty easily, so we can use more wind spells. Restoration, when we get Respite, it's just going to be the perfect sustainability, just constantly healing our stamina and our health back. I want a game like Skyrim, but move the way Stark does. I think one of the other, like, just absolutely fantastic parts about Freerin is the music is just absolute banger. It is so good. Oh, we still have potato soup going. I'll just take a little bottle of water here.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only 20 gold coins, and all this could be yours.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Rare trinkets, finest oddities from Morrowind.
What was that?
What was that?
I cannot.
Ah, one of the new potions from Ghoul Smasher's alchemy plugin. Also on Ghoul, how you know about let's pick classic champions.
Is someone there?
Yeah, that's the new derived attributes options that came out with, I think, 5.0. Invigoration. Oh, we got the 40% ring. And of course, because we're Altmer, that turns into 44%. Our stamina regen's starting to look pretty schnasty. That ring's gonna get replaced with magic resist sooner than later. Doesn't matter which pick. I'm not decided on whether or not I really like the derived attributes redone system. Kind of thinking I prefer the old system, not gonna lie. But I kind of like the breakpoints because right now it feels like you just have to pick one in order to make it like substantial. I feel like if you ever just pick, if you keep like switching it up, you're just not gonna get much of any benefit out of it. Oh my gosh. Those would have been nice earlier on. I think I like my power attack cost reduction elven gauntlets. Little better. Look at that. Another amulet of Kinnereth. Yes, we are Altmer Ladystone. What do you think is the coolest name for any of the builds? Cat Axtrophy was pretty funny. The Necro Tank, I think, was a pretty neat name. Or the Dova Queen. That one's pretty iconic. Hey. Oh, I forgot there were still more in here. On that being a thing, does it lower damage that you would usually do in the old version? It got rid of the old derived attributes from just leveling up in general. Like leveling up stamina gave you stamina regen and stuff like that, in favor of having to pick them.
You can take a look.
See if she's got anything good. Oh, that is good. That is really good. I don't have anything on my boots right now. This is what I really want, though. That's expensive. Dang, I hope she keeps some of this. I would like to come back and buy these. I would really like this flame abatement. This is exactly what I want.
Come back
Roka,
when you're ready to
please,
spend more
please hang
gold.
on to those.
Goodness knows I could use
I just need to make some gold.
What are you doing that for?
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the
If
dragon
you've got
is
the
not
coin,
mere
you're
coincidence.
welcome here. Otherwise, hit
This
the
is
road.
one of the
Come
signs.
back and
The
see
signs
us.
that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I told
Hey,
a
you,
shipment would
get over here. I want to
Next
talk
time,
to
keep
you.
your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to you.
We'll just have to do the bandit locations in this area. I want to go get the spell sword armor, but I need some more gold before we do that. I think maybe instead of getting the magic resist ring, we go there and we just buy that flame abatement ring. Flame abatement ring, we still have that good magic resist potion. We take that with the flame abatement ring with Elaine's Cuirass. And
All right then.
we should be fine to go do Fort Frostmouth. You just go fight bandits.
So, take a
Or
look.
if you're a high enough level, you go fight mages and vampires will give you a ton, absolute ton of gold. So this.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Potato soup, bottled water, and seared slaughterfish. I don't think it's that you need to use money a lot. It's just that it's very helpful. It'll definitely help you progress. Like, do we need the ring? No. Do we want the ring because it's going to help us survive and do harder content to get better gear earlier? Yes. Yeah, that stamina regen looks real good right now.
I'm warning you, back off.
Make this a surprise.
Oh, the whirlwind cloak got him. For a second, I thought it was like residual damage from whirlwind. Another magic resist, good. That is good to have. This is when you use your money to incrementally get stronger. Yeah, it used to not be this way. I mean, it used to not have all these options, but I can't remember what update it was. There was one update when Foreign was just like, let's just add a bunch of enchanted gear to vendors. And I was like, yo, say less. Oh yeah, our wind spells are looking pretty solid. Our healing spells, not so much. It's probably going to be beneficial to do Frostflow Lighthouse sooner than later. Excuse me? What the fuck just happened? Yeah, it is a good reward cycle.
Purse.
It double procs sometimes, like Ice Sphere does that too sometimes. It's like if they're moving backwards or something, they'll get hit by it twice. Yeah, no complaints from me. This is Operation Get to Level 60 Restoration ASAP. I think 2 more levels of health, and then we're probably going to start leveling into Magicka. It's probably worth grabbing Restorative Expertise, so we get the extra magic regen, 25% magnitude on healing. Let me just make sure there's not some, like... Getting a mace perk would be really nice, too. I think we just need better healing, though. And we get slightly better magic regen, which is nice. Won't complain about that, that's for sure. I can make a similar build in Lorem with wind magic. I think there is wind magic in Lorem, right? But it's an alteration. I think if you do that, you could go for the one spear or halberd that's in Blackreach that scales with alteration skill. That'd probably be a fun way to build it. I think the halberds might get some decent crit chance, so you could probably do like a gambler build. I'm addicted to building gambler crit builds in Lorem. When it comes to when I play a build in Lorem, that's usually what I want to go for. I wish this thing had like a small AoE when you hit it on the ground, because it just looks like it should, but it doesn't. Okay, I don't care about getting an extra baby chest. We're on the gold grind right now. I wonder if this is the random bandit encounter that gives you a enchanted necklace. Yep, look at that. Sure grip. That is my favorite bandit. That's my favorite world encounter. Sometimes you just get super lucky. I've had it happen in this location more times than any other. But I've also had... Yeah, look at that. I was just about to say I've had freaking conjurers and mages spawn here too, so... Oh, it's the... This guy again.
What do you think? I let you live.
Oh my god, again? Bro. You've got to be kidding me. How are these vigilants getting hit?
You can't beat me. Now you're mine.
Whoa.
Enough of this.
Arrowmancer. We could have a wind off. Okay, well, we lost our blessing currently because of this.
I'll see you burn. Give up while you can. You're out.
Why is the Arrowmancer using frost magic? Okay, that's fine. We needed to die anyways because I was gonna have to reset the bounty. I was dumb. The guy took like no fucking damage as a squishy mage. Honestly, thought the vigilant was gonna be a little bit more help, even though he was low on health. But the vigilants, time and time again, have proven that they're absolutely fucking worthless. I'll probably do... I don't even know if there's a faction that's worth doing for us. I don't think we really need anything out of any of the factions. I mean, I'm definitely not going to be going vampire, that's for sure. I didn't have some ultimate game plan going into the build. I just wanted to see how it would feel. I wanted to try wind magic because I haven't played wind magic yet. Wanted to play with the spell sword effigy that Demo added. Kinnereth wind changes seemed pretty cool. Seemed pretty fitting with an Altmer build. We're going to be going for Aldmeri Royal as our endgame gear with Mace of Molag Bal. Fugitive encounter instead this time.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later.
Oh man, almost something good.
Well, if you do,
I thought I had fugitive piss off, but I guess not.
You picked a bad time to get
Skeever
lost,
wild encounters. I did think about going bound weapons and spirit summons because I felt like that had been pretty fitting for a Kinnereth build, but started seeming like too many perks. So, because then I was like, oh, then I would want to do like a vampire when I'm going conjuration for healing rather than restoration, but then I'm not getting respite, which I really wanted to do respite, so I think this works fine as is. We are going to be going for the Imbued Spine Mace, which is going to give us 10% spell power. That'll be fun.
You won't leave here alive.
I gotta say though, for obviously we're just taking on bandits at level 10, so a little over prepared for bandits to say the least, but feels pretty good. The resource loop is nice.
Mercy! Ah!
Our stamina regen is also just nuts, so using the wind spells doesn't really hurt. This is the feeling of adept destruction, though. We also have a lot of sources of spell power that we're stacking, which is helping. Let's say, where's the chain? Did I not click it? There we go. Wind magic is resisted by magic resist. So we'll be doing less damage against like Bretons.
What was that?
You picked a bad time to get
And technically, orcs resist like 10% of magic, but not from the magic resist actor value. It's just like 10% magic damage reduction. Well, the good thing about it is
someone there?
Never should have come here.
is because it's only resisted by MR and not by elemental resistance, we're not going to have to worry about it getting double resisted. So like if you try to use, say you try to use shock magic against a dragon priest that has magic resist and shock resist, it's going to be resisted by both actor values, whereas wind magic is only resisted by one. But it does mean that pretty much like no enemy is particularly weak to it. It's not like there's a enemy that has like really like negative magic resist, but we'll be able to use things like arcane disjunction from restoration tree to reduce enemy magic resist, but then also the level 75 destruction perk here, breakthrough winds. Targets are more susceptible to all sources of magic for a short duration after being struck. And make sure wind spells reduce enemy magic resistance. So we have ways of reducing enemy MR. Apparently the master spell absolutely shreds dragons, which, I mean, it's a master spell, so I fucking hope it does.
Time to end this little game.
But the,
like an old woman's purse.
we'll just have to wait and see. Come on. How it feels once we get, I think, probably be using mostly this one against dragons. It's probably going to be a slow burn. Oh, come on. Lightning shackles on a build where I'm not going to be allowed to use it. I would like to sell it, though. I guess I'll just wear this to get back to town. That's the whole reason I got it. Level up. All right, last level into health, and then we're going to start going into magic for a bit. All right, restoration is 42. We're definitely grabbing mace focus. Some juicy armor pen. Yeah, the extra effect to lower enemy damage is pretty nice, especially on a light armor build. I think just Draugr and Dragon Priests are going to be the most annoying enemy type to face because they resist blunt damage, and that's my main weapon type. And I think they have, like, Dragon Priests are going to have magic resistance, so I think DPs will probably be the hardest enemy. At the very least, the most annoying enemy. Well, telekinetic cloak gives you armor rating that technically lowers physical damage. I actually wouldn't mind if telekinetic cloak was changed to only reduce melee damage. This way you get like a little yin and yang.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Alright. Got some stuff to sell.
So many. Take a look.
They have the gold for it. Look at that. We almost have enough gold. We only did 2 bandit locations. I think we needed like 8,000, right? It's like 8,100.
Warm sands.
Actually, wait. We can wait till the morning. Turn in Draven's bow.
Not only did they... If you have the... Here, this is all I can afford to give you as compensation. Hope it's enough.
Don't think we're going to get enough gold. Just thinking how we can get like a quick 600. I guess we can go see if we can start the skooma quest now.
You can pretend not to hear me all you want, but you better stay out of the Blackbriar's business.
Wonder if we can get a bounty yet.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat. If you've got... Let's sate that appetite, Come back and see us again.
For some reason, not. I wonder if it's because I already have the Valtheim Towers bounty. It could be. So I guess we're probably done in Riften. Gotta check to see how much that ring costs.
You gonna buy? Take a look.
Gems, potions,
81.
I have them all.
I could buy the cheaper one, Dwindling Fire, but I like the extra 11% fire resistance because we have negative 20, so having 49 would give us 29, and then we can take like a potion and be pretty well off. Alright, we're just gonna have to do a close by bandit location. I guess we could do a larger bandit location. Go to Faldar's. Faldar's Tooth would be fine. Think we're prepared for that. right, so we're gonna go potato soup, bottled water, seared slaughterfish, fortify health. Some pretty decent stats. Okay, he started fucking sprinting. I was trying to lead him, but... Oh, I've got a fucking plan for this location. Everybody likes to come to this little entrance right here.
Give 'em the dogs, boys.
Give them the dogs. Hot dogs.
No more. I yield. I yield.
Sure is nice having big Chungus AoE spells. Where the dogs at? Isn't the key in here? Yeah. This chest is harder to hit than the one in Halted Stream. It doesn't have explosion data. Does this? That seemed like it did. Haha! It does. Very nice. You just gotta check all the pickup radius. Well, pickup radius, you still have to... Oh, that's not pickup radius. That's probably Smart Harvest he probably has in there.
You're the one down there killing all my wolves. You're gonna die for that.
That's fun. It's always fun when Bouncer works out like that. Oh, thankfully we looted that 226 gold. That was a big chunk. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll take some carry weight. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that's a nice staff. But I don't have the carry weight for it. Oh, wait. I do. Haha. Get fucked, game. It's probably a Smart Harvest that he has. I just checked for the MCM menu for Smart Harvest. It's a bit daunting, but once you go look through there, oh, there's no Smart Harvest. Just check. Then check pickup radius MCM menu. Be my only other suggestion. So this is a staff I actually will use, because I feel like this is pretty thematic for Kennerith. What's up, Sebi? Yeah, it's alright. I was kind of having too much restart-itis with LORKHAN, and I wasn't really enjoying the, like, right out the gate beginning game anyways. So, having some fun here with 3bfTweaks. There's definitely no problems with that. Ooh, we have the gold now to go get that ring. But I don't know if I want to give up my stamina regen. We'll just wear the fire when we need it, of course.
Is someone there?
Is someone there? Good thing I reduced the damage I was taking from you. Yeah, pickup radius doesn't auto-loot. It just will pick up other items nearby and depending on how the settings are, either of the same exact item or similar items. I don't think this spell is affected by spell power increase or decrease.
Time to end this little game.
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Bag of minor holding. Oh my lord, we're just so lucky. We're just so unbelievably lucky.
Someone there.
Is someone there?
Time to end this little game. I'll bury you!
Easy peasy. Oh, we're good on grilled leeks for a stamina snack for a while. I like taking the big cheese wheels now because we can make a bunch of magicka snacks too. And some bonus carry weight from them. Could you imagine having to pick up all those pieces of gold individually? Again. After we've done it so many times in our lives. Oh my gosh. Here's a nice stock of Nord mead. Ooh, fire resist. Only deficient, but still. Nevertheless, I'll take some fire resist. Oh god. Not the one-handed potion in the toilet stalls. Well, you can't disable it mid-game, I don't think. Probably wouldn't work out well. But if you just disabled it and then started a new game, I don't think it should affect anything. I think you should be fine. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of levels we're gonna get. All right. Oops. I suppose. Yeah. Restoration to 50. Level up. We're going into magic. I'm thinking. Let me see here. If I do magic resistance. We're going from 3.3 to 4.05, so it's 0.75. So it's 3/4 of a magic resistance, 0.75 magic resistance. We're gonna probably have about 15 levels into magic, or yeah, into magicka. So that'd be 7.5, then half of that 3.75. So about 11 MR. And I can't remember how much MR, I can't remember how much MR, we get from Old Mary Royal. Look it up. Old Mary Royal is 20 MR. We're going to get 22 plus the 6 from just leveling in general. So we'll be at 28. If we got 11 more from magic level ups, that would give us 39. And then with 1 peerless resist, we'd be plus 24. So it'd be 63 magic resist. I could always take a potion if we really needed to get that, to get to the cap. I think it's probably worth going magic resistance then, because we're going to have to outperform our weakness to elemental. And I think getting magic resistance is probably the way to go. So yeah, we're going to go magic resistance. And then this perk is going into restoration. Biddy. We're going to get... I kind of want to get Arcane Disjunction 1, but Arcane Ward is super strong. Oh, this is expensive, though. Okay, we're going to buy Ward 3 because it's the cheapest. So we're going to get Disjunction 1 and Heal Self 3. And Heal Self 3 costs 57 versus 23. We're healing for 78. We need to go do the Lighthouse quest. All right, we're going to put Disjunction on 4 and you on 2. Oh, hey, here's the... He has the cage key. Oh my god. When did that get added? That's fantastic. We got to go back. We got to go back. It's a good thing we found his body. I'm not even going the right way. We're almost gonna have enough to buy the ring and another effigy. Oh, man, this is not the cage key here. That's just the freaking key to the outside cages, which we already have. That's stupid. That was lame. I like how we have just found enchanted armor to this point, and it's actually been pretty nice. The only thing we're missing is the chest piece. But we're gonna go correct the chest piece here soon. It's kind of funny that we need to get gear upgrades so that we can be prepared to go get gear upgrades. Isn't that just how the game works? It's like I need to get this fire resistance. I need to get this magic resistance so that we can go get the spell sword gear in Fort Frostmouth. I do need to grab a probably. I might have enough time just with one fire resist. Good.
Look.
We just have a deficient. All right, well, we're gonna be able to sell all of our extra shit to Grelka. What's up, PT?
You gonna buy everything I've got on display? Really?
Flame abatement. Let's go. Still keeping the invigoration ring. You can have this. You can have this. Keep that. Keep those. Have that. Have that. Oh, we need to buy chicken breast, actually.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
See if the inn has any. I mean, we don't need it right now, the second, but down the line we will. This is community shaders. Good old CS.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat. If you've got the coin, drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Grilled chicken breast, I believe. Is it grilled chicken breast or just chicken breast? I think it's grilled chicken breast, which don't have anyways. Wait, charred skeever meat. I thought this was an ingredient. When did this become a food item?
Come back and see us again.
Because do we have? Brilliant. Oh yeah, we do have Constitution up. Oh my gosh, I lasted for 10 minutes on single cast. That's really nice. We'd get another 25% from there to be 65. So we're still going to need vigor potions or an enchantment if we get lucky with one. I think we are heading to Windhelm now. I wonder if it's worth going werewolf on this build. We could get Saviour's Hide, which would be really good for magic resistance. We get, I think, is it worse magic regen and lowered or increased spell cost? But we kind of get to offset that a bit with, nice, went through the world and got him. We get to offset that a bit because we get all the extra stamina that we can use to just regenerate our magicka anyways. Increased health. We lose a lot of poison resist, though. Something to consider for sure. We also need to keep our eyes open on a silver mace, or for a silver mace. Good. For Lamara. The first armor set you'll want to go for is definitely going to be War Mage from the Rise in the East quest. And unfortunately, since Azadal's has still not been fucking nerfed, Azadal's is going to be your best endgame armor, even though it's a freaking conjuration set. It's best heavy armor mage gear there is. Can't beat it. I don't know why that still has not been changed. Yeah, Daedric Battle Mage plus Enchanting is really strong, but Azadal's is also just really broken.
Now ain't this a surprise? Oh. Time to end this little game. Looky here, huh?
Yep, Azadal's is just the best all-around heavy armor mage gear, because it gives generic spell cost reduction and power. It has some conjuration bonuses, I think, if I remember correctly, that like obviously would be like extras that don't really matter for you, but for the most part you're gonna have plenty of other bonuses. You get a ton of magic, you get a ton of regen, you get health, you get stamina. It's just like impossible to beat. It's just really needs to be fucking nerfed. It's just unbelievably OP. Granted, you have to kill Azadal to get the final version of it, but it's still just ridiculous. Definitely want to keep those. Drop off my Sheogorath cheese wheels. One-handed. Yeah, we want to get sprinting power attack next. If you want, you can add it mid playthrough, but you would have to run Rectificator. On my Nexus mod page, I have the Spellbinder, the Crimson Spellbinder set that I added to Labyrinthian for the end of the college quest line. It's more destruction focused. It gives good destruction cost reduction, regen, health, magicka, but it also gives some cast speed and has a spell absorb trait. Yeah, the Azadal's Dragon Priest is difficult, but unless you're playing with Humanoid Dragon Priest mod, the Dragon Priest AI can sometimes just break and it just ends up being a free fight. I think Elaine might have his creation club visual appearance for his armor, which will be cool because it's like elven themed.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Oh, split your belly like an old woman's purse.
Yeah, the Crimson Spellbinder armor is after you kill Mordecai. But it's before the Yonkano fight, so you get it before then. There's also the runic set in oh, I can't remember that. Felglow Keep. Another bag of minor holding? What the fuck, man? That's ridiculous. But that one is more alteration illusion focused, if I remember correctly. Oops, I didn't mean to take the ale, but I guess the extra health won't hurt. Okay, he does not have his creation club one. I guess that was just a lorem change. I probably don't need these boots, but I guess I'll take them. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and take them. Oh my god. 2 minor bags of holding in the same fucking dungeon? Bro, we have 3. I go full playthroughs with never getting 1, and we're getting 3. I think he ran away after I fired off the things. I don't know why. Kind of strange. Just insanity. Yeah, Kenrith really likes me, so it seems. All right, if Kenrith really likes me, we'll get a health, magicka, or stamina absorbing Dwemer mace. Aw. Almost. All right, we're at 97 movement speed, so we're gonna lose 3 movement speed here, and we're gonna look a little goofy, but we get some extra armor rating. We're getting some magic resistance. Worth it. I don't think I need the Spirit Wolf. Probably just go ahead and sell this. I am going to start running out of weight. Absorb magic maces. Too much, Kenrith said. Apparently that was too much to ask for. I just realized we never even looted the boss chest at the top of Trader's Post because the Spriggan killed everybody there. I can't remember if it was Novice or Apprentice locked, but I know it's locked. Got another level up. Magic resistance. Yes. Could get more damage. I could hold out for powerful charge and mace focus, which might actually be worth waiting. Yeah, because I think once we get to level 50 one-handed, we'll still only be level 14. And then I'll want both of those perks. Oh, wait, hold on. I've been meaning to level Restoration. And I guess we could go read skill books to get respite. Might be worth it. It just depends on what your end game gear setup is. But since we're an Altmer, I just want to get like really high magic resist to make up for our probably never going to be capped elemental resistances. Yeah, Alteration Heavy Armor is going to give you a lot of magic resist. Honestly, for Dunmer and Heavy Armor, I'd be definitely going for the spell cost reduction. 100%. Trying to predict where this asshole's gonna go. Not easy. We need to be discovering locations so we get movement speed from Kenrith. Yeah, some serious jukes. Yeah, Magicka cost was also nerfed in 5.1, which is, yeah, I'm not about that. Alright. It is time. Azadal, arise. It is time to go back to Solstheim. I think I have everything I need. Oh, what's up, Raul? Sorry, man, I missed your hello there. Hopefully,
Captain Gallen does the
hopefully
business
Majink
around here.
didn't do anything to Captain Falks. Otherwise, we're fucked.
Welcome to the Retrying Corner Club. Sure thing. I'll show you to your room.
Yeah, check your
Right this
Discord and
way.
you get a chance. The Frostmouth
feeling
guys have
thirsty.
changed.
I'll
Oh,
set
okay.
you up
Did you
right.
send me an updated plugin? I put streamer mode back on, so I'm not getting notifications. Aha. Okay. Oh my god. 95 MR, that's nuts. Alright, we'll have to update that mid-game.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
All right. Thank you at your own pace for not sending me away. All right, time for March of the Dead. Oh, I guess we could use a better fire resist potion. Let's see, maybe we get lucky.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies?
Maybe we'll get lucky in a minute.
If you're looking for any exotic ingredients, just ask. I might have what you need.
No. We're not fighting as at all.
My husband Garen.
We're going for
so you're interested
Fort
in my
Frostmouth.
potions and ingredients?
Fire resist, good. Very good. Very good indeed.
Remember, I have plenty of potions
And do I have a
ingredients.
decent food item? I have cabbage soup, which is good enough. Some extra magicka might help. Yes, the guy with the chaos hammer, but we're going there for a different reason. Demo he made a plugin that adds a spell sword chitin set. Spell sword themed chitin set, which looks really nice. Maybe I will just have this on just in case. Healing aura, against constitution. All right, we're gonna have fortify magic and fortify fire resist going, so I don't want to take fortify health. I'll probably go ale for this fight, cabbage soup, and then snack wise we'll go seared slaughterfish, and then drains stamina and magicka by 0.3. I don't think that's worth it. Thought I had another resist magic good. I guess I already used it. I think this is pretty good resistance wise though. Capped fire resistance. Channel Magicka is a spell belonging to Altmer. Do they not do damage to you if you have cap fire resist or something? Oh, there you go. Okay, the fact that it's draining my stamina, though, is pretty ass. I think I should have gone with the bottle of water for the extra stamina regen. Okay, stamina potions. All right, I got a good amount of stamina potions though, so
Men,
maybe we'll be
an
all right.
invader has entered the fort. Fort Frostmouth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
What the fuck, man? Did more spawn behind me? Did I even save before doing this? Why would I not save before doing this fight? Okay, I gotta say, they're... I guess more climbed up behind me, but they're, their spells draining my stamina is pretty fucking ass. Like, even when they don't hit me, what I mean, like, if they hit me, sure. Like, I think all spells, technically, it's like the on-hit effect, so you lose magicka and stamina. Like, even when they're not hitting me, it's just like the AoE splash around me is causing me to lose magicka and stamina when I'm not even getting hit. That's, like, super BS. Oh, I hate these fucking vendors.
Looking... Take a look. Remember... Plenty of potions and ingredients.
What the fuck is the name of this? Oh my god. Cost about that much, so that's what we're going with. Yeah, the splash from the fire makes no sense. What's up, monk? Just always, it's always got to be some bullshit, right? I almost want to keep my freaking stamina regen ring on, but then we're going to be taking more damage, and I done bought this stupid flame abatement ring for this exact purpose. Well, we're going bottled water this time for sure. I'm going to start off with... I'm gonna start off with without the magic resist potion and just fight like the few that are around here. Like, right there. I'm not getting hit by the fucking spell, but the little splash of it is draining my magicka and stamina. That's complete BS. And I'm pretty sure it's not intentional, because there's like other things that are doing that, or that were doing that, that got removed. I wouldn't be surprised if the spell I'm using right now, Wind Slice, does the same thing. Yeah, I already saved before coming here this time. No, Firebolt doesn't either. Firebolt does not. But the thing is, with the Fireball, the splash actually hits you. Like, you're actually taking damage. Like, I feel like you should only be getting the effects of the stamina and magicka drain whenever you're actually getting hit by something that's damaging you, not just by the fucking splash effect of a spell. That's not... It's just... That's because their spell isn't AoE. It's just impact data is all it is. That's fucking it up. Alright.
Men, an invader has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush. Fort Frostmouth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
This is the way I should have done it the first time. Ooh, that would have been bad. Kind of curious. All right, it doesn't drain if I ward it. Yeah, we're not done yet. Cool. Yeah, I don't know how many more spawn inside the fort, but we're about to find out. And I've only got like 2 minutes left on my fire resist potion. Ow. What? What did I get hit by? What did I get hit by? Hold on. I gotta watch that. I don't even see what I got hit by. Was there one from the hallway or something? Bro, why do these guys just like spawn right on top of you and make no fucking noise? God damn, these things are ridiculous. I feel like they wouldn't be as bad if it wasn't for the stupid drain. I mean, the damage is to be expected. But the stupid drain is so fucking annoying. Okay, they took way more damage this time. Alright, so there's just more that spawn down here. They're just silent motherfuckers. Gotta like watch my back every 2 seconds. I'm not like super familiar with this dungeon, so I don't really do it frequently. I really only needed the extra fire resist for like the large groups. I guess I should have saved this potion until I got there, but I think this is the final room right here, so go ahead and prepare. So this is definitely what, just from inexperience of doing this location, had I known what to expect, would have just had like no fucking issue coming here and doing this. There would have been like actually just like zero issues. Oh, ancient Nordic pickaxe. Demo, this is where you should put your armor, or put the dead guy in here. Because this has the key to this little area. Well, that's perfect. I doubt he's here, but I'm going to tell him. Ooh, spiced wine. I'll take the spiced wine. This way. I wish you could get his armor. His armor looks cool. Because it's actually placed up here in the boss room. Right here. Dead spell sword. Here's a random traded sword. So keep in mind, I'm in Altmer, so I'm getting 10% stronger enchantments. No, I'm gonna need to wear my elven boots of hauling to get out of here, though. Maybe not anymore. No, I still do. Yeah, I'll have to let Demo know that there's the locked place down there. Very nice. We could do that, or we could go read restoration books. Nah, I'll hold off on the books. Do it this way. We'll do it this way. Magic resistance. Alright, so we gotta save these perks for once we get one-handed 50 and restoration 60. Wind and sand. Yeah, like legit, this place is not too bad. Is this always here? Or no, I guess we checked on this earlier. It's already spawned in. If I knew what to expect. But now I know what to expect. So if we ever run this place again, like on permadeath, we'll know how to prepare. Well, something died somewhere. Oh. Fire wizard. Good thing I saw my fire resistance up. Sometimes you get ebony armor spawn. That's crazy. I like how this is like a direct upgrade of the one that we found earlier. 5 extra magic, 55% more regen. Very nice. I think once we get 50 one-handed, 60 restoration, 60 destruction, it's going to be time to fight Haldir. And go for the imbued spine.
Take a look.
If you need any supplies, you know what to find me.
Where are these? Yes. Okay, cool. So here is our full get up. So about 300 stamina, 260 health, 263 magicka. That is with cabbage soup running, so we get an extra 22 magicka there. But all in all, look pretty solid. And we also get... let's see here. Where's it at? Do it this way. Chitin light armor. 24% range attacks. Or 24% less damage from range attacks. So I think we're ready for Valtheim. Actually, we could go do, since we still have some stuff running. I did not mean to drink the spiced wine. Well, never mind. I was going to go do the outside of Bloodskull Barrow, but not after I just accidentally drank the frickin' spiced wine. Oh yeah, I guess let's go turn this into Captain Beloth. Got some nice frost resistance right now. Which...
What news do you bring from... It's a shame. Better than a soldier's pay. So you should be thankful. Thank you for
well, that was a nice chunk of gold. I wish he gave us some insights too.
Quite a bit.
Doesn't look like he did. I'll take 3k gold though. I mean, heavy armor already has War Mage. And War Mage is like a pretty good equivalent. What's up, Ice? Not too bad. We just left Solstheim, did Fort Frostmouth again. We got the, or not again, but went and did it. Missed the helm. There's a work in progress on adding a helm to it, but I mean you can go with like a there's a few random enchanted magic helmets you can go find, or you can do like Helm of Ingall, stuff like that one. Yes, we actually did fight him, although we did die twice to some absolute bullshit. We got both times they snuck up behind us just because I didn't know where they spawned. But after like running through it and knowing where they spawned, we had no issues. No, we did not cheese them. We got the spell sword armor legit. I mean, we, like I just said, got done saying though, we did die twice, but that was because I didn't know where all of the guys spawned. But once we were familiar with where the spawns were, we had no issues fighting them. Yeah, I was, we did find, though, that there is actually a locked room. There's like a little,
magic away from me.
There's a,
finest weapons and armor.
like a, what do you call it? Like a treasure room. And you actually get a key from killing the boss for the treasure room. So it's like a perfect spot to actually put the spell sword, the dead spell sword in. So I'm going to suggest that to Demo, and I'm sure he has... I'm sure he won't have any objections to that, because it's, like, perfect. Take this. And sell you these. Actually, it might be Novice that I need. I can't remember.
Whether
Keep the Novice one on me, though.
Or a new blade, come see me.
But the environmental storytelling can just be that he was like a prisoner or something there, left to die. Hopefully that Spriggan's gone. I was going to go check the location over there, grab the chest from Trader's Post. So we got enough gold to buy another effigy now. And probably want Priest. Priest and then Juggernaut for late. So we can get Priest effigy. We have heal self 3. So we actually have no issues doing the lighthouse. Was apprentice. I was right. Ooh, we are sitting at a nice crisp 100 movement speed. Curious. So we've got 2 movement speed so far from Kinnereth. Only 222 armor rating. That's not very good. Our armor rating is gonna be quite a bit low for a while. Okay, so lines of upgrades. We want to go do... I guess I should probably travel back down to Riften to get our other effigy. But Frostflow Lighthouse is... it's up over there. We'll go to Riften and then we'll travel to, like, Dawnstar. Go to Frostflow Lighthouse. Then after that, once we get the 50, 60, 60 for our one-handed destruction restoration, then we can do Haldir's to get a weapon upgrade. And then after that weapon upgrade, it's probably gonna go be a mix of main quest and going for Royal Aldmeri pieces and Mesa Molag Ball. Those would be our next steps.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
There's a key for the door in Frostflow. Yeah, we'll get Mesa Molag Ball a bit later.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Yeah, we'll go priest. Healing 97. That's pretty good.
Goody, where do you want to go? Going straight through or climbing back and we'll be off? You ever met
I guess I should have checked to see if I had anything to sell her. Oh well.
They called themselves. I hear there's whole
Yeah, there's a key in the urn above the mantle. It's way too many perks to go alteration. I'm also just I have another build that I want to do with alteration, so I don't want to do it on this one. I wanted to do restoration destruction. Okay, Frostflow Lighthouse, here we come. Oh, I haven't leveled up, I don't think, have I? No, I did. But not since I got those couple chests. I believe so. Sleeper agent. It's at or near full. Sorcerer's Effigy could be pretty good for this build too, since we're Altmer. Be able to get our magic all the way back up, but I like the no downside effigy of better healing. And really our spell sword effigy is almost no downside as long as we're playing with our mace in hand. And the Juggernaut effigy will have the downside of -10 movement speed, but only in combat, but that'll be for later on. Oh, I forgot to grab grilled chicken breast. It's all right. We'll just take this for the extra 20% poison resist is still pretty good. So we're going to be at 60. I don't have health too, so I don't think these things paralyze though, so we should be all right. I feel better. I feel okay because of heals L3. Effigy of the Priest just makes not being able to get heal self. Oh, by the way, here's the key. Makes not being able to get, or being able to efficiently cast heal self 4 until master spell or master restoration perk. It makes heal self 3 like just feel so much better. Yeah, we ain't reading no journals. But yes, it does say that in there. And with all of our ranged damage... Oh, wait, there are a couple Falmer in here, so I guess we do have to worry about them paralyzing us. Yikes. Well, let's just not get paralyzed, right? Oh, we were supposed to buy Arcane Ward 3. Yeah, we'll get that eventually. Not the mage, please. Not the mage. What did you have? Fire sparks? Alright, that's fine. Oh my god. Whirlwind. I don't think it goes. It's kind of like tricky. It doesn't go through like direct walls, I believe. It'll kind of like go around them. I don't think it'll go right through them. Try right here. Yeah, see, it's like ice sphere. All the freaking Falmer mages. No, there's no locational damage with bows. Oh, does Requiem make bows? I don't think that was the question. Oh, I guess it was. Actually, we did have a plugin that Bool had made at one point that did locational damage, and I did not like it because enemies seem to get headshots very frequently, and it was very frustrating to take extra damage from archers. Am I fucking lost? Isn't this the way we came from? Wait. Ugh, we're so close. We're so close. Am I being dumb? I don't think I've ever gotten lost doing this dungeon this way, right? Yeah. Alright, did that greater do it? Did that give us enough? I think it did. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Not quite infinite magic. Because the respite only does half of what the healing spell would do. Alright. Let's go ahead and cast this. That recast, good there, good everywhere. Oh my god. Didn't expect the skip and a hop.
Yeah!
All right, Bouncer. It's time to shine, or not. Ah, yes. I love when Ice Sphere does the same thing, when it just procs a bunch of times and kills whatever it hits. Oh, the glowing mushrooms look crazy. Yeah, it's because it's the same template as Ice Sphere. And Ice Sphere does the same shit. Which glass weapon is here? Oh, Orcish Mace of Weirdness. Peerless Sure Grip. No. There was a glass. I thought there was a glass weapon here. Maybe it got removed. Possible. Okay, so now it's destruction. It's a 60. And one-handed 250. So destruction gets 1 perk, destruction or one-handed gets 2 perks, yeah, so we need to save those still. Yes, I got the remains. I'm using Bouncer. It's Ron the Crow's mace from the boss at Silent Moon's camp. All right, so currently our healing spell is 99. $109. Ah! Belt jumped off. Sick. So now we got better healing, even more. Oh, there's another. There always been a chest up here? I don't think I realized that. wonder how many times I've missed this. All right, one-handed 50, and then we can work on evasion. That's 2 big perks we're gonna get right now. We're gonna grab mace focus and powerful charge, and then we need to get powerful strike and weapon mastery at some point. Yeah, the next perk needs to go into destruction 60. So now our mace damage is looking pretty snazzy. Because if I check skills menu, we've got 44 armor pen with sprinting power attacks. That'll go up to 59 armor pen. Hit him with the old bonk. Okay, so I still want to get destruction to 60 so we can get the next elemental damage perk. So we can get 2 of 2. So we get the extra damage here before we go fight Haldir. I might go look for a silver mace and see if we can't do Bleak Falls Barrow. Amazing.
Keep your guard up.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude. Take a look.
No, just a silver battle staff. I'm going to travel back down to Riften to sell stuff because I know the caravan has all my gold. I'm trying to think where all the Aldmeri royal pieces are. I know the chest is in Blackreach, or in the Tower of Mazark. There's that one. I think it's the gauntlets or the boots that's in Wolfskull Cave. I don't remember off the top of my head where the other 2 are.
So, take a look.
What happened to all my gold, bitch? Don't you remember when I bought all that shit from you? One of the pieces are in... Okay. That place is going to be a fucking nightmare.
May your road
well, I'm not looking forward to that.
Sands.
Northwatch Keeples. Go to the resort. Dead Crone Rock. Dead Crone Rock. That might end up being the easiest one. Honestly, I think Northwatch Keep's probably going to be the hardest one. That place is just littered with Thalmor mages and archers. The archers I'm not as worried about, but the mages are ridiculous. They're shooting off like expert spells.
Can I interest just what you see here?
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine Falmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Keep your eyes to the road.
See for yourself.
Oh, she still has a bunch of gold. Perfect. She can buy the rest of the stuff that I don't need.
Your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all
The fairest
this
prices
could be
and the
yours.
highest quality in Skyrim.
Apparently isn't much. Maybe I need to start selling through some of these potions. I don't need the deficient healings.
Exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Probably get rid of the deficient staminas too. And those burning oil. I like keeping the oils. The oils are always nice to have. Get rid of, like, I know I'm not getting gold for some of this. I don't really care about getting the gold. It's more so about freeing up the weight.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
As crisp as a winter's morning.
So I guess now we need to revisit the question of if it's worth going werewolf. Ballymund.
Come to see the finest weapons and armor.
Silver, nothing.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine Falmer blood elixir. Only 20.
I guess I should type it in just in case he has like a traded one.
If you need any more smithing,
I think a decent
come
resist
see me
frost
again.
potion. Maybe take on a whole skull cave, though some spirit werewolves in the past. Yeah, that part's a little worrisome. Maybe after we get Haldir, maybe after we kill Haldir and get imbued spine, get a little more spell power, and just fire off a bunch of whirlwinds. So we still need 9 more levels in destruction. Probably do some Falmer content. At this point, we're just traveling around trying to find. Head back to Whiterun. We have 2 smiths in Whiterun. See if we get lucky. One quick dusk glow. Yeah, we definitely could do a quick dusk glow. It's only got a stamina ring or necklace. It's no chance of getting a Peerless magic resist. Now that's something we could do. We could gear up magic resist wise and go for Morvensker for the Ring of Nullification, but that place is also fucking terrifying as an Altmer.
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach. Don't forget to check inside. Got some good pieces. I don't claim to be the best.
Okay, I have service
help my
everywhere
father in
mod,
more
and this shit
ways
still
than
doesn't
people
want to work.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More
Hate
inside.
this shit sometimes, bro. This is actually crazy.
Got some good pieces out here if you're.
Yeah, Northwatch definitely has a lot of hallways where we'd be able to do that.
Take a look. Good doing business. Need something?
Yeah, I think with Kennerith helping the spell cost reduction and us not being too reliant on magic regen, I think Werewolf's probably worth it. Definitely gonna need a silver mace though. Then at some point need to go get Stendar's Gavel too. I would like to have Magicka 2 enchantment before doing Stendar's Gavel. So maybe after Haldir we should have that. Glass Cuirass.
Gods be praised.
Mm-hmm.
Against its own people.
I hate how annoying it is to find a silver mace. If only I had thought to make my change to vigilance earlier on, we would have already found 2 silver maces by now. And then there would always be the dead one in Marazai Pond. Could have the Hall of Vigilance destroyed, or could like progress the Dawn or the Dawn Guard, so the Hall of Vigilance gets destroyed. Deal with the one vampire there. Go get a silver mace. All right, so I think right now it's just same like silver quarterstaff from vendor. Yeah, I think right now it's hunting down a silver mace, and then moving on to some Draugr content. But I am going to stop here. I may hop back on later this evening. I just have some stuff I need to do today. But if we're, let me see, what's my, what is my schedule? Okay, yeah. Might be able to stream again tomorrow, and maybe some later this week. But Old Creek would have done 24-hour live stream. You're just in time, Ray. Welcome in, and goodbye. I will catch you guys either later today, or maybe sometime tomorrow, or sometime later this week. By the way, see you later. Peace.